Hello, today I'm going to be reviewing this device, 2-drawer mobile filing cabinet. I've had this for about 1.5 years, so I'll go over the pros and cons of this as well as any secret tips that I've learned. So the first thing is, it is pretty big. It's got a pretty big floor plan, so make sure, a pretty big footprint, so make sure that you have enough room for it. You could see this is deep too. I have another filing cabinet drawer system, and this is deeper than that, so you can hold quite a bit of things. It is wide enough for standard folders, and so this is like a major secret tip, is it has this little raised edge here, so if you can get these hanging folders, that will allow you to increase the storage space significantly. The other thing is too, this does come with wheels. We did not put the wheels on because we were just going to use it in one spot and not really move it. You could see this has the wheels, and so if you put the wheels on, it's going to raise it up, obviously. The other thing too is, depending on where you put this, one thing I kind of wish we should have put the wheels on is because when I open this bottom drawer, it drags on the carpet, and so it's harder to open than the top drawer. The top drawer just kind of opens seamlessly, right? I can just give it a little push, it opens and closes. But the bottom one, you have to actually put some muscle into it to get it out, because one, it's fully loaded. We filled this to the brim, but also it's dragging on the carpet. So when you're putting this together, make sure you put the wheels on, because it will help you in the end. And so I'll talk about the setup of this, right? So you do have to put it together. It comes in pieces. It only took about 15 minutes. I don't really remember anything difficult about the process. So, it was only 1.5 years ago. I don't really remember the process. So that either means the process was so simple, I immediately forgot about it, or it means the instructions were very thorough and I had no trouble, so I forgot about it. So it was really easy. My wife says it's easy. I just don't remember it. Another thing too is it has this lock on it. So the lock is good because if you have kids or you're just using this at home, this is something that's not going to get into, so it is secure. The negative thing about a lock is it will only prevent people who will only put in the minimal effort to get into it, right? So if there is a thief who comes in, that's not going to stop them. But that's the case with everything. So the lock is a good thing to have for privacy. And then sort of the last thing that I'll mention is this is really sturdy. So if you needed more storage, right, might be a pro, might be a con, is that there's only 2, right? But if you needed more, you could just get a second one and stack it on top. I have very strong confidence that this is strong enough to hold a second one. So you can always expand this to meet your storage needs. Anyways, overall, I do really like this. I haven't had any issues with it. As you can see when I open it up, it's being almost completely used, fully utilized. So well worth the investment. But I hope this was useful for you, and thank you for watching.